Hi, my name is Yasu, and then I'm not in Japan right now. So I'm actually in Taiwan, Taipei, and I want to actually talk about why I am here. And then so my channel is doing hitorigoto, usually from Japan, and that's why like when I was saying my name, I kind of like okay, I'm not in Japan right now, so what should I say? Then I kind of got stopped anyway. So the hitorigoto means talking to myself, and then things that I want to talk about is why I am in Taipei, Taiwan right now. Because if you watch some other videos in my channel, probably you're aware that I am battling with my depressions and also super low testosterone situations, and then it has been very hard on me. And then also earlier this year, they found a super rare tumor here, and then they did the surgery, even though everything turned out to be one of the best results ever. But I really have gone through so many things this year, and I was really thinking, should I visit Taiwan? And in the end, I am here. So today's video is about why I am here, and there are three major reasons for it. So, yeah, um, okay, sorry, I'm kind of confused, but so yeah, please, if you feel like it, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to build up my channel as much as possible. So the main reason and the most important reason why I am here is because every year around this time, I come to Taiwan to visit cemetery, the graveyard, because yeah, it's been 7 years. So 7 years ago, one of my best friends passed away, and it really shocked me, and then changed me, and it has been so difficult for me to make sense of everything. And I think it's really getting better. But the first 5 years, really 5 years, almost every day, I couldn't stop crying. Like tears just kept coming and out of nowhere. And I just realized that, oh, okay, I'm crying now. I don't what is going on, but that's how much it has damaged me. It's how much it influenced me, and then probably I'm gonna talk about this one maybe if I finally get some, how do I say, resolutions. I forgot the English term anyway. So yeah, but I was really kept thinking, should I come here or not? Because even though like early this year, the Taiwanese government announced that they opened the borders for the foreign travelers and everything, and then I've seen my friends visited Taiwan, and usually I was really waiting because in the last 7 years and then the first 4 years, um, I came here at least once a year to visit cemetery for my best friend. But in the last 3 years, because of COVID, I couldn't do it, and then it was really hard on me. It was really tough. I really want to come here, and I really want to visit there because it means so much to me in so many ways that I cannot really explain in this video. But I couldn't, and I understand the reason because the COVID is completely out of control, nobody's fault. But I was, even though I've been really looking forward to it, but this year when they announced that water was open, I was dealing with a lot of health conditions, and I am still dealing with my health conditions, so I couldn't make any decisions. But yeah, here I am. So I guess I made the decisions to be here. The second reason that why I made the decisions to come to Taiwan is to see my friends. some of my friends, we've met each other back in LA like more than 20 years ago. Time really flies. And then we have gone through like 20s and 30s and everything. It was just so much fun. But as time goes by, we are going through different stages. And then in some way or in a lot of ways, we have changed. But still, we keep in touch. And then before COVID, we hang out and saw each other frequently. But the COVID changed everything. And then because of the different life stages and everything, and then for me as well, we are dealing with a lot of different things. Life usually gets more complicated as we get older, but something kind of stays the same, the friendship and everything. And when I told my friends my conditions early this year, they really worried about me and they wanted to come to Japan to see me and then be there and then support me, and then really told me that if there's anything that we can do, please let us know. And I was really touched. I was really thankful. But back then in Japan, the COVID was still the highest level of the urgency. And the doctors told me specifically that one thing that you really need to be careful is that don't get COVID. Otherwise, we have to reschedule your surgery day. And then because of everything is going on right now, we cannot really guarantee that when we can do the surgery. And based on the conditions of yours and then uncertainty, we recommend you to just do it ASAP as scheduled. And then I agree with them. So I told my friends that, explained everything, and we couldn't see each other anyway. And then surgery went well, but afterwards, I got depressions, and also my testosterone level is crazy low. And then I've been dealing with a lot of mental situations as I keep posting other videos. So it was really tough. I am on the third month of the treatment. It seems to be a lot of things under control and more manageable. And then one thing that I realized that I couldn't picture myself without depressions anymore, because the one thing that I realized that depression really changes my view of the view of myself, how I see the world, how I see myself, how I feel about myself, how I feel about the world. And then it's getting harder and harder to remember what kind of person I was or I used to be before depression. And then I was kind of lost. What should I move toward? Because, for example, let's say if I break my leg, and then the bone's broken, and of course I get treatment and everything, it gets better. The goal that I would aim for is to make sure that I can walk properly, and then I can probably run properly. So it's really clear. But in terms of the mental illness or mental health conditions, because my perceptions and my perspectives are very modified, and then I've seen the world, I've seen myself in a very modified perspective, and it kind of got normal in that way, even though I feel very uncomfortable and then weird. And I know this is not the way that it should be, but it's very hard for me to picture myself before I got depressions. So I really, really needed my friends and the people to show me or make me feel what kind of person I used to be, so that at least I have some ideas, because one thing that I understand and realize is that there is no way for me to be the person whom I used to be before the depressions, because people change, especially the experiences change people. And then dealing with depressions, dealing with those super low testosterone levels and everything, this is experiences. It's shaping me. It's changing me. So once I get recovered, get out of this one, of course I'm gonna become the person, hopefully the better person. I'm gonna become closer to whom I used to be. But on top of that, I'm gonna become the person who would win fighting depressions and in low testosterone situations. So that means I'm not gonna be the same person. But at least I believe fundamentally people don't really change. And then I really need someone to help me to reach and access to the foundation of myself, which I cannot do it myself. So meeting with them, seeing them and communicating with them, I have a feeling that that's gonna make it possible for me. And then I've seen them 2 days ago, and yesterday I actually took the Shinkansen, like the high-speed railroad, for the first time in Taiwan, from Taipei to Kaohsiung, and then meet friends there. And then like we're driving, talking in the car, the restaurant, talking about life, love, relationship, career, making money, and then just whatever that came to our minds. And then we felt, and then be there for each other, feeling the company of each other. And then we are like kind of like, this is exactly what we did back then in LA 20 years ago. And we are still here. We are still kept in touch. We are still be here for each other. And then this is something that we treasure. And in the end, I think I got everything that I wanted to. And I hope they did as well. But I will talk about more details in probably another video. The third reason is that dealing with depression really puts me in a situation that I need to change my lifestyle completely. Maybe for some people they don't have to, but for me I have to. And one of the traumatic events that took place in July, which was that medication has been working really well. And I thought I got better in July. It was only been like 3 weeks since I started taking the medications. But I thought I was getting better. I thought that I'm normal. So I actually went out with my friends. I think I talked about this one in another video. But by the time, I met up with my friends outside, I got panicked. I couldn't feel. I couldn't understand what they said. And then those noises, so many people around me, it just made me feel so sick. I couldn't think, I couldn't feel anything, and I couldn't move. It was really that bad. So I got some rest and I went back to home, and then the next a few days, I couldn't really move. It was really that bad, and it got me scared. And that's the time that I realized that I really need to change my life, at least for now, to focus on my recovery. And then the question that I had is, okay, I really want to come to Taiwan to visit cemetery, the graveyard for my best friend, because the border is open. But am I capable? Am I ready? And then it's a long journey for me to battle and live with depressions. and I need to find a way to cope with. And it would actually mean so much if I can actually make it to Taiwan to do the things that I used to do. But I was scared. So I was thinking I couldn't make a decisions, and then of course, um, I see my therapist and a psychiatrist regularly, and then both of them actually told me that, okay, Yasu, we think you're ready, and we think it's good for you, and it seems like you really aware of your situations. You don't push yourself too hard. Sometimes you do, but reasonably you can actually manage your symptoms and everything, and it seems like you are responsible. So we are actually confident that you can actually go visit Taiwan, and then I think for your treatment and everything, it's good for you. And then that was really the big encouragement, and that's why I'm here. But even though I was really scared though, because I was packing and then make sure that I have enough pills and everything, like antidepressants and then sleeping pill. I was like, okay, do I have exact number of the pills that I need to take every day? Should I bring extra? I was thinking that should I put in the luggage that I'm gonna check it in? But what if they lost they lose my luggage? What am I gonna do if that happens? Or like, are they gonna allow me to bring those medications because it's a different country? If it's illegal, I'm gonna be in trouble? Or if I'm gonna put the medications in the luggage in the bag that I bring to the airplane. Um, what if I break it? What if I lose it? It was really, yeah, funny, crazy things, but I managed to be here. So those are the three reasons why I am in Taipei, Taiwan right now, and that's why the background and everything is different, and that's why the topic of this video is different from the other ones. So yeah, I'm still experiencing a lot of different things, and then one by one, I finish, I learn, and hopefully I'm gonna make a videos because it's really different, the trouble experience with depressions, and there are certain things that I'm really careful, and then probably it might be useful for other people. So yeah, I'm gonna share more of my stories. But so for now, I made it. I'm here, and I will get to go to my best friend's graveyard. So anyway, so please take care of yourself. And for now, じゃあね, bye bye. Oh yeah, please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.